Global War 36 enthusiast here with Operation A View to a Kill, AVtaK, turn 9.2 CCP and 9.3 USSR. It is January 1940. With the CCP, I have 3 IPP to spend. I purchased nothing and saved those 3. Okay, we have some housekeeping. Panzer J had incorrectly had it that there was an artillery in Eastern Yugoslavia when it really was a cavalry. The roll was a 1, so the cavalry hit, but the hit wasn't a first strike. So Panzer J's cavalry or infantry that he took as a casualty should have gotten 1 shot. We PBE'd it, and it rolled a 2, just barely missing due to the mountainous terrain. So the result in Eastern Yugoslavia stands. Second housekeeping thing was that Panzer J wanted to align Bulgaria on his turn. This pushes Germany up to 52 IPP on the production chart, and Panzer J has 55 in the bank. If Molotov-Ribbentrop stands at the end of the turn, then Germany will start turn 10 with 60 IPP. Speaking of Molotov-Ribbentrop, at the end of turn 8, USSR got a tech roll for improved construction at 7 or higher. I PBE'd it and generated a 6, so I failed. Now we can start USSR's 9.3 turn. They have 5 tech rolls, counting 1 from rapid industrialization. First, I tried for advanced mechanized infantry at a 7 or higher. PBE generated a 5, so I failed. Second, I tried for advanced artillery at a 7 or higher. PBE generated a 10, so I succeeded. Advanced to stage 2. Third, I tried for improved factories at a 7 or higher. PBE generated a 3, so I failed. Fourth, I tried for jet fighters at an 8 or higher. PBE generated an 11, so I succeed and advance to stage 3 on jet fighters. Fourth, I tried for strategic rockets at a 9 or higher. PBE generated 12, so I succeeded and advanced to stage 2. So I am delighted with my tech. It's frustrating that the tech I was prioritizing, improved factories, after 9 rolls is still at stage 1, but I am not complaining because I don't think I'm going to get many victory points this game, and the idea of getting 1 for the tech is pretty nice. But it does hurt to not have improved factories because by the time we go to war, I'm not going to be able to churn out as many units. So that is a little worrisome. Okay, but I had an income increase roll that I PBE'd, and I generated a 10. That's another awesome bit of news. So I jump up to 36 IPP in production. So that means it's very likely that in the next 2 rolls, I will get to my 46. Okay, purchases. So I ended last turn, 8.3, with 86 in the bank. I got 3 for Molotov-Ribbentrop at the end of the turn, so I start this turn with 89 in the bank. I'm not going to purchase anything. I'll save all 89. Let's go look at combat. I am not declaring war. I'm prepared that Panzer J might declare war on me. I'm worried because I just rolled a 10, which is phenomenal, but when you're in this situation, you have to think like, what if I roll the inverse? What if I roll a 3 next turn and I'm only at 39? I won't be able to collect. So I'm gonna take the hit if he does declare war. But what I am doing as far as combat is a bunch of scorched earth. I'm gonna scorch every rail in 3 territories: Lithuania, Podlachia, and Bessarabia. So let's go over the 11 places that I'm going to scorch. We'll start in Lithuania. I'm going to scorch here. And just for people's education, you can't build next to into an enemy territory. You have to have agreement from both sides to build the rail, but you can scorch or destroy if you just hold 1. So I'm going to scorch the one connecting Lithuania to Podlachia is the second one, and the third one is Lithuania to Latvia is going to get scorched. Oh, I said I was going to destroy 11. I'm only destroying 10 because one of them is is I'm counting here. So 3 in Lithuania. The 4 that I'm scorching in Podlachia is into Lubelski is one. Another one into Lubelski, even though that's a goofy thing over there. Kind of really, I think it should just be 1. Anyway, the 3rd one is here with southern Belarusia, and the 4th one is between Podlachia and Latvia. Okay, and then the last 4 are down in Bessarabia. I'll scorch between Bessarabia and central Romania. Bessarabia, there's another one, Bessarabia and central Romania. And then Bessarabia, East Poland, and Bessarabia, southern Ukraine. So those are the 10, is that, wait, 10? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess there's 11. So 3 Lithuania, 4 Podlachia, 4 Bessarabia. That's 11. Okay. That's all I have for combat movement. Now let's do some combat phase. Let's do non-combat movement. I'm going to have that submarine that's way over here in A20 move up 1 space to A17. So I got this new map. I'm a little bit bummed because I have to set everything up still. So little by little, I'll get my map fully constructed here. Let's look over here in northern Belarusia. That infantry that's in northern Belarusia will move up into Leningrad. So that'll push me up to 8 infantry in Leningrad. Check that out. From Orel-Kursk, I'm going to have 1 infantry move up to Smolensk. Also from Orel-Kursk, I'm going to have 2 infantry and 5 motorized infantry move over here to eastern Ukraine. And then from Orel-Kursk, I'll have 3 cavalry move to Kyiv. Is that all on camera? It is. Okay, over here in Buryatia, I'm going to take 2 infantry and I'm going to strategic rail move them to Kyiv. And then from Buryatia, 1 militia, 1 infantry will move into Angara. I think that is all of my movement. Okay, I don't have any units to place. I've got a couple recruitment roles. I've got a Mongolian recruitment role and a Spanish Republican. The Spanish Republican role's at a 5 and the Mongolian recruitment role is at a 4. I'm going to PBE that. And the Spanish Republicans succeed with a 5, but the Spanish Republicans succeed with a 5, but the Mongolians fail with an 8. So that was lucky. I rolled a 5 and an 8. It's fortunate that it was the Spanish Republicans that was the 5, because I could have missed with both of those. So that's going to push me up to 7 infantry in Catalonia. Okay, let's do... Oh, I guess I should collect income. I'm collecting 36, plus I had 89 saved. That's 125 in the bank for the Soviets. Okay, let's do disposition of forces. So the Spanish Republicans in Catalonia have 7 infantry, a mountain infantry, a artillery fighter, medium bomber, in port, heavy cruiser, in Sea Zone M2, a Spanish Republican destroyer and coastal submarine. Up in A17 off the coast of England is a coastal submarine. In Sea Zone A14, there are 2 destroyers, 4 submarines, 1 torpedo boat destroyer. In Leningrad, 1 militia, 8 infantry, 2 fighters, 1 tactical bomber, 1 air transport, 1 seaplane, and in port, 1 heavy cruiser, 1 light cruiser, 1 destroyer. In Smolensk, 2 infantry. In Moscow, 2 infantry. In Oral-Kursk, 1 infantry, 2 light armor. Let me think about that. Let's see. He could hit that with 2 airborne, and it's not that well defended. I think I will keep back a couple motorized infantry, just to be on the safe side. Okay, so let's do Oral-Kursk again. 1 infantry, 2 motorized infantry, and 2 light armor. In eastern Ukraine, 2 infantry, 3 motorized infantry. In Kyiv, 2 infantry, 3 cavalry. In Crimea, 1 infantry. In Transcaucasia, 3 infantry. In M12, 1 torpedo boat destroyer. Up in Angara, 1 militia, 1 infantry. In Central Mongolia, 4 infantry, 1 cavalry. In Karulin, 1 militia. Next up is Boston Bruce with turn 9.4, Japan.